Good morning, Derrick Sanderson here, Keller Williams Realty in Chico, California, coming at you for this week's Monday morning market update. Sorry if you were tuning into the previous live video, was having some technical issues, so hopefully we can get through it this time. For the sake of Monday morning market updates, I take a look at all this single family residential activity that's going on in Chico. If you have any questions though about any other segment of the real estate market, anywhere in Butte County, definitely feel free. You can call or text me at the number below. Also, at the end of the video, there will be a slide with additional contact information. So let's jump in, and happy April. So currently, right now, as of this morning, there's 72 homes active on the market. There's 151 under contract. Those 72 homes have a median list price of $539. Quick reminder on what median versus averages. So median is you take the least expensive to the most, and bam, right in the middle, whatever that number is, that's your median. So when this number is high like this tells me that we have a lot more expensive homes on the market, which makes sense because most homes under 400 are flying off the market really fast. Now, for those 72 homes, the average days on market is 33 days. Let's zoom out just a little bit further. In the last week, we've had 25 new listings. 24 have gone under contract. Yes, that's +1 for inventory. Typically, the under contract is higher than the new listings. At least it has been for the last couple months. So that makes me happy. And then in the last week, we've had 31 homes close. That number, just a quick reminder, a typical escrow in Chico is about 30 days. So those homes, most of them got into escrow a month ago. So that kind of tells us what was going on back then. Now let's take another step back. March. Seeing we're in a new month, instead of taking a look at 30 days, we're going to take a look at March. We had 106 homes close with an average of 24 days on market and an average sales price of $481, $488. So we've been hovering between 98 and 115 for closing when we look at the last 30 days. So that's right in line with what's been going on, but it's important to remember that number 24 right there. So those 106 homes on average sat on the market for only 3 weeks. Again, inventory is flying off here in Chico. I've been throwing in what the mortgage rates are. Total disclaimer, I am not a licensed mortgage broker, loan officer. I've got lots of friends who are. So if you have questions about that, I can definitely connect you. I just like to add this because we've been seeing those rates start to climb. What that means is for a buyer, your purchasing power begins to lessen when that interest rate starts to go up. So just something to keep an eye on. And if you've been approved for 2 to 3 months pre-approval, I would circle back around with your loan officer and have a conversation to see if this number changing affects what you are able to purchase. Because that number right there does not get locked in until you're in contract on a house. So just something to remember. And lastly, so I have been for a while now, every Monday I throw a motivational some sort of post out on social media. So this week's I absolutely love, and I wanted to share it with you as we recap. So reminder, okay, this for you. You can't do everything in a single day. So slow down and take a deep breath. It's a new month, the first Monday of a new month. Things can be overwhelming. Just take a deep breath, slow down, you've got this. Thanks so much for tuning in for this week's Monday morning market update. I will see you all again next week when we see what's going on in the market. Have a wonderful rest of your week.